Fans of fighting games have been consistently getting great new games to play over the last couple of years, with the likes of Mortal Kombat 11, Guilty Gear Strive, and many more having impressed their respective fanbase. The same, of course, can be said of beat-em-ups as well, which have enjoyed something of a resurgence of late. Clearly, these are genres that are riding a high wave right now, and it looks like it's going to continue to do that for the foreseeable future. If you're looking to crack skulls, then there's going to be plenty of fighters and brawlers launching in 2022 and beyond to keep you occupied. And here, we're going to be looking at a few of those. The King of Fighters 15. When SNK releases a new fighter, one can't help but sit up and take notice. And with the King of Fighters 15, the developer seems primed to deliver another solid game. With a healthy roster of playable characters, promising plans of post-launch support, rollback netcode for online play, and sizable offerings in terms of modes and content, the King of Fighters 15 is looking like a salivating prospect indeed. WWE 2K22. The WWE 2K games have been in something of a downward spiral for a while, and with WWE 2K20, the series hit rock bottom. 2K Sports took a year off after that, and with return of the franchise in WWE 2K22, we'll be hoping for a resurgence. Developer Visual Concepts is promising a significant improvement, and we sure hope the game makes good on that promise, because it's been a long time since we last played a genuinely good WWE game. SIFU. Slowcap's 2017 game Absolver had its issues, but it proved that the developer is more than capable of crafting tight, punchy combat. With SIFU, it seems like that's been taken to the next level. In addition to mechanically dense and tight combat, however, SIFU also makes use of a unique aging system, encouraging replays and pushing players to master its grueling challenges. For those who want solid combat, it seems like SIFU has that in spades. Dawn of the Monsters. This is easily one of the most conceptually intriguing beat-em-ups coming out in the near future. WayForward's Dawn of the Monsters is going to allow players to dive right into kaiju versus kaiju battles, which will take place in fully destructible cities based on real-world locations. That's a hell of an elevator pitch, and if the game manages to make good on its immense promise, it might just end up being one of 2022's surprise hits. Midnight Fight Express. Midnight Fight Express is clearly not as prominent in the headlines as some of the other games we've spoken about in this feature so far, but there's a lot that catches the eye here. Promising crunching combat, both on foot and on vehicles, across multiple locations, and most crucially, a number of fighting styles to master with several weapons, environmental objects, and more. Midnight Fight Express certainly seems to be shaping up well on paper. Hopefully the game itself will live up to that potential. Sklash. There's a good chance that you haven't heard of Sklash, but the game's well worth looking into based on its premise alone. Placing a huge amount of focus on simplicity, Sklash will see samurais going up against each other in tense standoffs where one quick hit can instantly kill the enemy, all against what are looking like gorgeously crafted stages. It's certainly unique, and though there's some concern about how much longevity something like that would have, if Sklash can pull off what it's attempting, it'll be worth keeping an eye on. Die by the Blade. If you're looking for radically more complex 1v1 sword fights, Die by the Blade might be the game to catch your eye, or at least that's what its developers are promising. Its combination of one-hit kills and a focus on parries and blocks could make for a unique combat system, and if it can offer meaningful variety in depth in its customization options and roster of characters on top of that, it could turn out to be a meaty, engaging fighter. MULTIVERSUS. a free-to-play platform fighter that features characters from a number of franchises, from The Lord of the Rings and Batman and Scooby-Doo and Game of Thrones. It has all the elements in place to deliver something great. Let's just hope it uses them well. Esports Boxing Club. Fans of boxing sims have had to deal with limited choices in games over the years, but the upcoming Esports Boxing Club might quench some of that thirst. The game is hoping to deliver an authentic, expansive, and dense experience, and its focus on simulation certainly sets it apart from a lot of similar games. Esports Boxing Club will launch in early access sometime this year, and we're hoping it'll get off to a good start. Metal Revolution. Metal Revolution might not have the complexity or breadth of content that a lot of other fighters in this list do, but for those who are looking for something that can deliver quick bursts of fun, this might be a good pick. Metal Revolution is built around simple controls, flashy combos and ultimates, and visual flair. And though it remains to be seen whether what it has on offer will be enough to keep players interested, we're certainly curious to see how things shake out for the game. DNF Duel. The Dungeon and Fighter franchise made a name for itself in the RPG genre, but with the upcoming DNF Duel, it's making the jump to the 2.5D fighting space. Everything we've seen of the game so far has looked encouraging, the gorgeous visuals most of all, and we're more than a little curious to see how it'll take the series' RPG trappings and repurpose them for its new style. With Arc System Works also involved in the project, hopes are certainly high. Project L. Riot Games has been expanding slowly but surely in recent years, with Valorant in particular having helped the developer branch out in new directions. But the League of Legends universe is going to expand as well, with 2 new projects in different genres. One of these, Project L, is going to be a fighter, and the inherent potential there is salivating. With both League and Valorant, Riot has proven beyond doubt that its games exhibit a mastery of mechanical depth and strength no matter what genre they're in. So it's exciting to wonder what they could do with that approach in the fighting scene. It doesn't seem like it's going to be out in the near future though, so we might have to wait for this one for a while. So what are your thoughts on this? Go ahead and share them in the comments below, and if you liked the video, please subscribe to the channel and enable all notifications by clicking the bell icon to get new video updates. We upload every day and would really appreciate your support. Thanks for watching.